Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, and I am back to do another general reading, and this is for the fire sign collective, and that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and that's for your sun sign, your moon, your rising, and Venus. And the deck I am using today it's the Haunted House Tarot, or the Tarot of Haunted House. I just really like this deck. I just really love the artwork. It is a 78 deck tarot, so if you're looking to learn how to read tarot, this is an interesting deck to learn with. I don't know if I'd actually recommend this, but if you're attracted to the deck, I certainly have fun with it. I bought this last October, around Halloween actually. Anyway, this is for the next couple of weeks, starting tomorrow, the 21st, first day of summer, and it's through the 4th of July, 2020. So this is a general reading. It's when you see it, energy is fluid. So if you watch it today or you watch it tomorrow and it resonates, it resonates. If you watch it a week from now or a month from now and it works with you, then just take the messages for what they are. And also, let's see here. I am still running a contest. So when I finally get to 300 subscribers, I will randomly choose 2 subscribers to receive a free 15-minute reading with me by phone. So share the videos if you like the videos, hit the like button if you like them, and share them. If you want to leave feedback, please do. If you want a reading, all my readings until the end of the summer are going to be a sliding scale fee. That's because of what's going on in the world right now. I feel like we all just need a little break. So if you can't, afford the full price for my readings, we can gladly work with that and negotiate what you can afford. And if you want to make a donation to my channel, I do take PayPal. So if you want to support the channel that way, I'd love that. So why don't we get started here? Let's see. We're looking at, again, the next couple of weeks. So we're looking at the recent past. And in the recent past, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, in this deck, it looks a little bit different, but it exudes the same energy of working, wanting to work together as a team. I feel like for some of you in this imagery that I'm seeing, there could have been in your past an adjustment to make, because we've got the 3 of Swords, clarifying it. And that's a painful energy. I mean, it can be heartbreak. It's feeling betrayed. It's not seeing something coming, catches you off guard, and it can be painful. So with these cards together in the recent past, for some of you fire signs out there, it could be that you've had to adjust to, so I'm just going to put these down, that you've had to adjust to perhaps the changes going on with all the social distancing and some people being out of work. I think for a lot of you fire signs who are diligent, hardworking people, because I know how hardworking and tenacious fire signs are, a lot of you are, and I feel like perhaps that was part of this anxiety and stress. Now, on another, I'm also picking up that in the last few weeks or so, or the last few months, even recently, it's this idea of perhaps getting back to bring things to order, bring things into perspective, work with people. I feel like people are reaching out and saying, we want to help you, whatever the issue is. Whether it's you're in need of assistance, or you want to work as a team at work, or this is something personal in your own life. Perhaps in the past you were struggling with something, and perhaps there was a relationship that was that ended, or that caused you some pain, but this is the past. And I feel like for some of you, you're trying to get past that. Okay, whatever the betrayal was, whatever the disconnect was, you seem to be moving past it, because in your immediate future, we have this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is all about timing. This is all about things happening when they're supposed to happen. It's a major arcana card. So, this is for right now, where you guys are right now. You're supposed to be where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. And clarifying the card, we have the 3 of Wands. And it's interesting because in this deck, it's about going after what you want. It's achieving goals. I mean, she's going down the stairway and she's a little tentative, but it's time for her to take that leap of faith. And for some of you, you're in that position where in general, this is perfect timing for some of you who are ready to take it to the next level, whether that is your career, your business, your relationships, your health, okay, your finances in general, your home. But I really feel down deep for some of you fire signs, it is, you know, finally stepping outside of your comfort zone. And what I mean by that is taking steps, doing something a little bit differently to achieve the goals you want. It's time now to really take action, because there are some great opportunities ahead, especially for those of you fire signs that are trying to get healthy again. This is the perfect time to do that. The weather is perfect, even though we can't really go to many places. In some places, in some states, I think that you're in a position for some of you to get healthy. For some of you, it's about putting more energy into your career, your business. For some of you, it's just being able to appreciate what you have even more and doing more. The hit for you fire signs is it's all about risks and ambition and doing it now, and that this is perfect timing. It's almost like you're going to get a push from the universe in the next couple of weeks, because in your immediate future you have this Nine of Wands, and this is interesting looking. I like this and the artwork in this deck. The Nine of Wands. This is determination. This is overcoming adversity. This is finally getting away from whatever burdens you had, or wherever you felt like maybe you couldn't get out of your own way. Now you're determined to succeed. And below the card in your immediate future, you have I believe this is the Knight of Wands. Yes. Nine of Wands is literally taking action. So literally you have two cards here that speak. Nine of Wands is determination, and the Knight of Wands is taking action. So you guys are in a position, you fire signs are fired up literally and determined to speak. It's either speaking your mind or taking action to advance yourself in some position, whether that be in your relationships, something to do with your work, something to do with your health again. It could also be that you're just feeling more determined than ever to overcome any type of adversity, any type of struggles that you've had to go through recently. You're really fired up and determined, and it's exciting energy, because what you have next, as far as the next energy, is we have action. Now, for some of you, the Ace of Pentacles is literally the offer of, it's an opportunity to maybe advance at work, a job offer, and this is action. Let's see. Best course of action. This is literally to take advantage of an opportunity that's being offered to you to advance your career. For some of you, Pentacles can be health, okay? And it's interesting because the clarification card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she's all about taking responsibility. She's all about being grounded and taking advantage of professional opportunities, physical opportunities, but she's taking control. And so this is your energy. You could have some earth in your chart. For some of you, it could be that there is someone around you who is a pentacle energy, an earth sign energy, whether that be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, but it is the activation energy of literally someone making you either an offer of a job or someone helping you out financially to advance your career. This is literally someone, for some of you, you're moving forward because you've been determined. You're going to notice probably in the next couple of weeks, for some of you fire signs out there, that you are professionally advancing. Your business might be advancing. For some of you fire signs out there, it's just feeling financially more stable because perhaps of an investment. For some of you, that's one of the hits I'm getting. Some type of an investment for some of you that really goes quite well in the next couple of weeks. And we will clarify these cards. We will clarify some of these cards. So as far as that's concerned, that's what I'm seeing immediately is finances picking up, opportunities to improve your finances and your business show up for sure. And this is also the ambitious endeavor, because Pentacles is the body. It's health energy, healthy energy, has to do with the body too. For some of you, it's definitely about being ambitious and determined, and perhaps stepping out or taking advantage of opportunities to take care of yourselves in some way, whether it's losing weight or quitting smoking, changing, just getting rid of a bad habit. It's definitely an opportunity. And so moving into the energy of people in the future, in the next couple of weeks, we have this is the Page of Wands. So this is fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. And so this is someone you might know, because this is people. I feel you may know someone who's a fire sign or has it in their chart. They look like they're younger than you. And this is someone around you in the next couple of weeks who is ambitious and kind of, they exude they exude this really exciting energy. I think that maybe you knew them in the past, or maybe there was a connection, but the clarification card we have is the Six of Swords. Now in this deck, it's a little dark. It still has that meaning of getting away from the negativity, and it's moving toward calmer shores. But in this energy, it's literally about dealing with something or a situation that you had to get away from, or you had to let go of. And now you've been in a place, this person here may have moved away from you. You may have been involved in a relationship where you got away from something, or you pulled away from a relationship, or you moved away, or the person that you knew moved away. But this is definitely a person that I think they like to travel, or maybe you're the person that likes to travel, and perhaps you've been feeling like you need to get away and you just can't because of what's going on in the world right now. And for some of you fire signs out there, this could be your energy, and it could be that you're just, although I still feel like it's somebody else, but for some of you, this could be you, where you're feeling a little antsy, but you're trying to resolve some personal issues. Some of you fire signs could be trying to get away from something that has kept you stuck for a while, and you're trying to just get past it. All right. So moving into the hopes and the fears energy, we have this gorgeous card. It's the Star card. And this is, it's inspiration. It's faith. It's literally having some faith, whether it's faith in God, faith in a higher power, it's faith in yourself. It's believing that you can achieve, or that you can get and attain what you want, having that faith and having others believe in you. It's a gorgeous card. And the clarification card this is the Knight of Pentacles, which is perfect energy, because the Knight of Pentacles is all about taking action here. In this deck, he's very brave, and he's asserting himself. And this Knight of Pentacles is asserting his energy. He wants to be noticed. He wants to be, put me in that position. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to do whatever I can to make this work, to protect myself, to protect others. And for the hopes and fears energy with the Star of the Knight of Pentacles here, it's really having faith. I feel like in the next couple of weeks, you may feel perhaps that you're taking more, so for some of you, it's more professional risks. If it's your business or your career, you're ready to step up to the plate, and you're feeling, and you're hoping, that the faith that you have in yourself, that others have in you, that it is working, just remain hopeful. I feel like the Star card is just to stay hopeful. It's a major arcana card. We can't control this energy. So it's a beautiful energy for all of you in the next couple of weeks, because you're feeling hopeful. And it's interesting because it's an Aquarius energy. So either you have Aquarius in your chart, or you're hoping, for some of you, maybe you're hoping that there's an Aquarius person in your life who perhaps you're ready to deal with or confront, because you're taking action, or you're thinking about it. And the outcome we have here in this deck, we have the Death card, which is literally, this is transition. I know this is an interesting Death card. It's a liberating energy. I feel like she's liberating herself out of something, coming out of the darkness, going into the light, kind of. This is transformation. This is forced change. The universe, this is, another major arcana card. So we are being forced to make these fire sign energy, all of you, it's being forced to make some transition or change in your life. And the clarification card is the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about, it's literally transformation when it comes to your finances, your career. For some of you, it's trusting yourself enough to know, especially in this deck, taking advantage of opportunities so that you can transition. For some of you with your career, it's taking a leap of faith so that you can take it to the next level. This is all about having faith in yourself and the work that you do. So together, these two cards it's transformation for the better, making some definite, much needed changes at the, in the next couple of weeks. That for some, it's that stability that you need. So to let go and make some necessary adjustments and to transition into a different energy in the next couple of weeks will open doors for you professionally, financially, physically. Okay, so what I'm going to do is clarify a few of these cards here. So let's see what we're coming into. As far as, let's see, with the future, we have the Nine of Wands and the Knight. Oh, no, that's Page. No, that's Knight of Wands. Sorry, guys. So the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So we're going to clarify the immediate future. I'm asking my guides and guardian angels to please be as... I just feel like this is very evidential. I think it speaks for itself, but we've got the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's definitely fire energy. It's definitely determination to overcome and to achieve your goals. In the immediate future, I feel like you guys are really, literally fired up. So please clarify this for me. Okay, so we've got the Fool. It makes perfect sense. Okay, this is taking risks. Okay, so in your immediate future, you guys are feeling, I wish you guys, can you see it all right? That you guys are feeling determined, to try some new things in the next, literally in the immediate future. Some of you are feeling ambitious and determined to take a risk, to try something new. Okay, whatever it is, for some of you, it's this determination to overcome the past and to try something new. And then we have the next clarification card as far as activation or action. We've got the clarification. We're going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So earth energy here, Spirit. So what is this about? Please clarify Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. What is this about, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are coming into an energy, this clarification of the Seven of Pentacles. She's about, or this card is about, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There's some type of, for some of you, there's this goal that you've set for yourself, whether it's for your own personal goals or whether it's financial, or it could be financial or professional. It's about when you notice that the opportunities are coming in and you notice that you're heading in that direction and you're feeling confident and you're feeling like you're achieving something. Remember, sometimes things don't happen as quickly as we want them to. And so for some of you in the next couple of weeks, especially with these cards here, there's this energy of achievement and prosperity for some of you, and even business slowly picking up. But this is still, with the Seven of Pentacles, you still have to invest your time in what you're doing. You're going to have to still be patient and nurture what you're doing, whether it's career, whether it's your health, whether it's your family. It's, things are going well, but keep doing what you're doing and just sustain or maintain your patience with yourself, with other people. Remember to be mindful. That's the message I'm receiving for you fire signs. Please be mindful of everybody around you. Be mindful of their feelings too. Remember that sometimes you have not all of you, but some of you have a tendency to either say something just foolish or without thinking about the other person's feelings. So remember that this is not just about you. Your goals are definitely about you. But when you're feeling, I don't know, stressed out, remember to be grateful, because you do have some great opportunities ahead of you here, and they all have to do with the activation energy of prosperity, opportunities for either promotion or moving up, professionally with your career. And physically, for some of you, I'm getting this body, if it has to do with weight loss or getting in shape, hang in there, don't give up. You're doing just fine. You may have some good days and some bad days, but in general, you guys are really determined to succeed. I keep getting this vision of a marathon. I think for some of you, you literally want to run a marathon, and that may happen because of the COVID-19, because of this pandemic. You may have to wait a little bit. It could be even that 7 months is when you can run that marathon, because where are we now? June. So we're almost in July. So July, August, September, October, November, December. So, sometime after January or February of 2021 is when you'll start hearing about, for some of you, being able to do more of like running a marathon or traveling more. I think that's why it could be around that time. Who knows? That's kind of what I'm seeing for some of you. So we're going to clarify the next energy. People. All right. So the people energy, we've got this Page of Wands, fire sign. This is definitely when it's other people, it's either you, or I do feel like, with the Six of Swords here, could be a younger person, or perhaps someone sees you as being younger or emotionally immature. somebody at a distance from you. Perhaps, with the Six of Swords, you could have been in a relationship or a situation where, either they had to get away or you had to get away. And because the Six of Swords in this deck is it's dark energy, in this deck it's painful. So it could be a painful ending or a painful memory that you had to get away from. But you are feeling with the other people here, there's an ambitious person energy here. They're ambitious, they're determined, they're youthful, so they have a youthfulness. Even if they're older, they have a youthfulness around you. So let's clarify this Page of Wands, please, Spirit, and the Six of Swords. So we've got justice. Interesting. This is karmic justice for some of you fire signs out there. So you're dealing with a person who is ready to deal with karmic justice. So whatever you think about, some of you are going to have to think about, what did I do or what have I done that I need to learn a lesson from? Okay. Now I'm going to pull one more card because I feel like for some of you, this is something that you walked away from that you didn't give closure to. The universe is now going to put you in a position where you either give that closure or you get that closure, or excuse me, or you're feeling like the universe is kind of forcing you to take care of business in some way. We have the Queen of Swords. So you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy for some of you fire signs. So whether it's a man or a woman, you're dealing with a woman or a man here, air sign energy, who she's very protective of herself. She's taking care of herself. She's not defensive. I think this woman, this card here, especially this Queen of Swords, it looks like she's just very casual, and she's got headphones on. I feel like to me it looks like, I know that's her crown, but I feel like she's got headphones on and she's just chilling. I think she's ready to protect herself and to I want you guys to see that without the light getting in the way. But if you check her out, she's pretty, she's got her act together. She's pretty stable and steady. She can take care of herself. So when it comes to that time when you are going, or perhaps either you hear from this person or you reach out to them, or something happens that puts you in that place, because justice is a major arcana card where you might feel like it's time to have closure or to at least make amends with somebody. Now, as far as the outcome is concerned, we've got Death and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull some cards, or at least pull one card on that, because I want to know what the outcome is with the card of Death and Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Asking my guides, my guardian angels, to please be as accurate and as evidential as possible. What is the Death card? And clarified by Eight of Pentacles. One more card. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is energy of doing something. It's the Queen of Cups. It's water energy. Excuse me, guys. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's a card it's an offer to assist, to help. So I think for some of you fire signs out there, you might be dealing with, whatever transition you're going through. It might have to do with something or somebody that you have a connection with, whether it's a friendship, whether, this woman, or it could be a man. She exudes the energy of love. She exudes self-care, selflessness, nurturing, caring. So it's a time to, I think, this transition, this change, this it's like a forced change, is about taking better care of yourselves emotionally, mentally, physically, and nurturing yourselves. I also get the impression for some of you, you might be working with a water sign, or have a relationship with a water sign at this time, maybe a friendship that you're working on. And I'm just going to pull one more card, please, Spirit, to clarify the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. And this card fell right out. Wow. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's some of you out there, man or women, that, he's taking responsibility. He's taking care of this woman here. So for some of you fire signs, you're stepping up to the plate and taking care of some responsibilities. That could have to do with the Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Cups energy. It could have to do with a woman or a man. And he's taking the responsibility. He seems to have an awful lot of energy, very physical, very, intense and passionate. So I get the impression with this energy that with the King of Wands is, whatever the transition or changes that you fire signs are making, it's a determination energy, determined to make a change, determined to work on yourself, determined to be a better person. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to stop it there. If you guys have questions or feedback, please feel free to leave any feedback or, questions. If you want to book a reading, I'm going to post all the information below. And again, I hope that you guys are staying safe, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and blessings to all. Bye.